Hey guys, welcome back to part two of the series for what was it was we're on an Emperor game and we are part two series of Immortal preparation. So just a quick refresher, this is just on Emperor to speed things along and to just give you some tips and advice on what to do, what is okay to do on Emperor, but what is not okay to do on Immortal or higher. Some things will change. But anyways, welcome back. We're going to continue the series. We are in year 6, early spring. We are already in middle age. We were in middle age around year 3 or year 4. Uh, we haven't upgraded the town hall to 3 yet, but we will. Actually, I say we do that now because we're at 2,000 gold already. So we'll go ahead and do that now. It also gave us a boost to quarry by 10%, which is a big deal. We need that. And let's take a quick look at around what else are we doing currently? What else happened before we had to log out? Okay, so the farms are being taken care of. We have 2 more corn farms coming through. That's great. What else do we need to assess? Well, we still have the pig ranch with the cards. That's fine, but we do plan on removing the pig ranch really soon. We're going to go straight heavy into farmland with our second fertility zone here. Let's see, what else is there before we unpause the game and head to it? Well, we have 5 laborers available. I say we start getting our farms up here. We'll get a medicine farm over here. Not necessarily a food just yet because we want medicine in this location. You already saw what medicine did just for having medicine near the charcoal burner. We're at 338 charcoal with only 2 workers, and this is no building combo strat right now. And the winter's already over with. We already used up all the coal that we needed. So you saw just how effective that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to send 3 people over here to build a medicine farm. And we'll get a storage yard here just to make sure the medicine is placed in this area. Right after that, right after we have sufficient amount of medicine, then we can start working on food farms here. Okay. What else do we got? Well, we upgraded, we got the card shop. So let's plop that down really quick. Just anywhere. Let it unpause so I can build. Awesome. And the 10% mine quarry from, yep, there we go. We want the farm water management card right away before they harvest this round. Yes, we have plenty of food, but don't rely on it. Just get the farm water management anyways. So we need to sell little by little. Remember, we're trying to avoid steal cards from the hostile AI player. So we need 2,400 gold to buy it. Almost there. Don't sell the wood card to sell this. There we go. Do this. There we go. Awesome. Now we can just use that, upgrade it right away. Normally you want to upgrade your town hall as soon as you hit middle age and get the farm water management card, but we had to deal with this area. We had to buy them out, get the card, plus we had to buy this additional territory just to buy them out. This was too expensive to buy. This was 2,300 gold. Yeah, we didn't have that income. But we will now. Let's see, what else? Right, let's get that farm going over here. Just anywhere, it's fine. Just as long as it's built. The dimensions, 25 by 6. Okay, perfect. We'll turn that to medicine right away. Do we need a speed boost? Yes, we do. We want a speed boost. Also, you may have noticed, you could see my mouse cursor. I was wondering why you guys couldn't see my mouse cursor on the previous video. It had something to do with OBS, so I just quickly changed that. So now you can see my mouse cursor. Also, there is something a little bit different with the mouse cursor. It is definitely larger than it was before. So just bear that in mind. I didn't change any settings. There's no way to make it smaller. It's something I'm a little used to. This is a little bit too big for me, but it should be fine. It's probably better for you guys anyway. You, the viewers. Okay. We're gonna leave these on 3 just in case they were built late. So we'll leave that on 3. This one's definitely gonna be built late, so we'll definitely leave it on 3. How many more? Well, we got more people from that. We're at 54. I say we build another farm. This one, let's do this. Okay. So we don't actually, we have a lot of kids. Those are just kids. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. We need the second forester anyway, because we are preparing for building combo real soon. So let's have one kid just build this. So we'll have one kid build that. This one, let's do this. Let's kill all, especially with farm water management. We actually don't need it, so we'll just kill all so we can get this going. We can remove this as soon as possible and tell this one worker to go and work the forester instead. We want to get the foresters up and running as soon as possible because we are treating this as like a somewhat casual or semi-casual PvP game. So we want the warships as soon as possible. Let's go to upgrades tree. We're going building combo. That's going to boost our farms as well. That's exactly what we need right now. Let's sell 60 leather. We still have this capital to turn into actual gold. And let's sell tulips too. Okay, now we're getting a whole lot more money than we know what to do with it at this point. So when you start seeing that, we're saving up. I think we're going to save up for a grape breeder next, because we won't have enough science to go to corn. That's not going to happen for a while. Let's see, what else are we? We are boosting stone. Is this being built? It is being built. Okay, great. That'll get built by the time it's ready for harvest. Okay. This same kid, we're going to tell him to build 3 more charcoal burners. We're not going to put it in use. We're only going to use only 1 charcoal burner, but we are going to... Let me pause this for a second so I can show you. So in the upgrades tree, building combo, right? Gain combo level 1, 2, 3 by constructing 2, 4, 8 buildings of the same type, right? So we're going to cheese it, and it's a really good cheese for the higher difficulties too. Actually, the higher difficulties kind of like force you to do it. So that's where I kind of learned how to do it, or just not how to do it, but like I learned that it's actually necessary to do it. But on the lower difficulties, it's just even more profitable to just do that. So we're going to build 3 more charcoal burners. This was going to be an upkeep of 10. These 3, just to unlock the 4th building combo, will only cost us 15 upkeep. When they're turned off, there's 5 upkeep each one, all right? Let's continue the game. Okay, we probably don't have enough workers for this forester, which is fine. Let's make sure that is priority. This one is not. We're gonna tell them to start getting that charcoal going. And we only need 1 person. Well, we only have 1 person to work it, so. Let's see. What else? Everything else looks good. You know what? Now we have people. There we go. Now we have people to help work. Pig farm is doing its thing. Great. Now we can build these even faster. Speed boosting stone. Always, always, we need stone. Shrubbery's not coming into play just yet, but it will be soon enough. We don't need to do heating technologies because we're going to abuse the building combo for now. There we go, we just turned it off. One second, let me check my OBS really quick, see what's going on. Okay, alright, perfect. Alright, 2 kids working on that to help build it more quickly. Great. Keep boosting. We have this productivity bug. I say we do this, and we'll get even more charcoal. Let's place this sustainability bug on the second furniture workshop. And we might be ready to start building the furniture workshops next. The other option we have is to wait until the trading post has sold enough money for us to buy a cannabis breeder. That's another option. We might look into it, see how which one kind of like works better for the situation we're in right now. But I have a feeling, especially since we already have 2 sustainability cards, that it might be a better idea to just go furniture workshop instead. Because paying up 7,000 gold for a cannabis breeder right now is not that really good. If we had a cannabis breeder here, like we could easily pick it up. It would only cost us like 2,000, right? Pass on that. We're looking for 5 wood cards. Let's pick up this iron mine too while we're here. So one thing I need to explain to you guys with the iron mines is, well, for starters, I built this in the wrong spot. Let me place it here so we can make space for the iron mine. So for the iron mine itself, Let's highlight that. I see what's going on. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I am screwing something up here. Okay, turn that off. Right, not necessarily the iron mine, but the tools themselves, especially the stone tools, they've been nerfed in this Aztec patch. So heads up with that. They have been nerfed, and the way to get the same effectiveness with the stone tools before the Aztec patch is to get crude iron tools. That's why we have iron at every single mountain now. So the crude iron tools are your new stone tools. So stone tools have been nerfed. Let's see, what are we selling more tulips here? All right, we're just getting more capital. We could also look into getting a 7 brick here to help speed this up, but we might not need that, honestly. We have somebody here. We probably won't be able to get to them in time. That's fine. We'll have to conquer them later. Okay, this is all done. Great. Okay, there's a bug. It is taking... Yep, there we go. It was taking from the charcoal burner, even though I selected the pig ranch. So just heads up with that bug. Alright, we're gonna return this. We know for sure we're not using it anymore. We'll get the money back. And we're gonna put these productivity books to use with the furniture workshops instead. So yeah, we are gonna get the furniture workshops going. But we do need more population for that first. I believe it's time to get the immigration office working. We can bring it back down here. Now that we have medicine in this area. Doesn't necessarily need to be up there. Yeah, we'll just do this. There we go. Put it here so it'll separate out the industry. It doesn't have to affect the housing as much. I'm still being a little picky about putting the immigration offices, but I think, yeah, right over here is fine. So we'll get the immigration office going. We'll boost it even. Alright, so we have medicine in this area. We'll keep it like that for now. Actually, better yet, let's build this one too much over here. We'll resize it here. Medicine. Let's boost this. As for the coal mine, when we really need tools, and we're going to be skipping to crude iron tools, we're not doing stone tools, we will get this iron mine going as soon as possible. We do need these 2 furniture workshops built. Once we have these 2 furniture workshops built, then we're going to focus on crude iron tools. See, let's build it since it's winter time. Let's build it already, just to have things ready. This is really cheap territory. I say we do it, plus it'll open up more farmland over here. Let's see, how much? Yeah, I see quite a bit for just a cheap 500 too. Okay, copy this. Copy this. Am I seeing something weird here, you guys? Do you see this? one person to build this furniture workshop, but it takes two people to build this? I am confused. I am absolutely confused. Okay, whatever. Just we only need one person to build this. Everybody else can labor the food in. I could have sworn furniture workshops were by default one person, just like what it is here, to build it. Two people to operate it, yes, but only one person to build it. Might be some sort of bug, or there was an update that has to apply to this saved game. Let's also move this. We'll move this storage here so we can get a road going right through. Okay. That's built. Choose resource, stone. And this one, we don't want stone here. Remember what it's doing? It's allocating all stone because there's still stone here. Well, we don't want the stone there. We want this to hold food and medicine. So it's going to take it, it should take it to the nearest, which is that one right there. We'll see how that goes. Okay, put the coal on. It's already midwinter. We're going to sell more leather. More tulips. Great. Perfect. Put it in there. It's not like it's useful or anything right now, but better out of the hands. Okay, we have 1,395 food. I think we can afford to have... We can definitely afford to have 2 people working. Maybe we should get a little bit more farms just to be on the safe side. So let's see, if we do this, will this be a corn farm? No, it'll be a wheat. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Let's get another corn farm here. Yeah, it'll be just about. This corn breeder is gonna have to get moved. Also, let's boost the quarry, and we're gonna do one thing before they start doing agriculture. We're gonna unlock this, that, and skip agricultural revolution. This bonus automatically applies as soon as you unlock it. No thanks to we're not going to deal with the sheep ranch just yet, but we will soon at some point. Granary. Alright, so we have the granary. We can, since it's a little too late, it's already late winter, let's just build the granary here for now. We will move it here, and we will move the corn breeder up on the next winter cycle. Okay, great. Everything's built, ready to go. Let's turn these off. Let's upgrade this. We know for sure we already have more than one. Let's turn off the coal. 440, look how much coal. It was a dent. That's what it was. It was a total dent. Okay, great. Next, we're doing shrubbery. We're not doing a corn breeder just yet. How many people do we have? We have a little bit, yeah. We have quite a bit. Died from cold. I think we turned it off a tad bit too late. Okay, that's not a problem. What we're gonna do to make up for that little mistake is just speed boost the immigration office. I think what we'll do from now on is we will wait for the entire round before turning off the coal. Because, I mean, we already have plenty of coal. Like, if we gave up an extra 50 coal, That would have been worth it rather than just losing one person for nothing. Okay. So, since we have more than enough medicine, then we know what to do. This is corn. This is now corn. Great. Awesome. Without building any new farms, we are basically increasing the food supply now. And don't worry about the storage units. This granary is coming up right now. So all the food's going to be coming over here. When this granary is built, we're going to tell all these storage units, just like this one, don't put any food in here. We have 275 stone. We are ready for to build a trading company. So this is what I'm saying, it's not that big of a deal. If you plan ahead, you'll get everything you need. But since we're not doing trading company right away, we want to do shrubbery. So let's do shrubbery to make sure our city happiness goes up to 80. We'll leave that in. Let's see. How many people? We don't have enough people. Look at that. Okay. Turn one off over here. We don't need it there. Let's highlight it. Make sure there's enough people there. Okay. Remember, we're doing a communism build, so let's try to avoid this card. This card only comes in handy for industrial age. This card has no business for middle age or enlightenment age. Let's pick this up. If you want, you can, with this sustainability card, you can just get another charcoal burner and not worry about the upgrade. But since we would have to upgrade this, and I kind of need the money for something else, we're not going to do that. So let's get this property right here. So we can get the grape breeder. Also, I'm kind of curious which one is better. Is grape better than cord, or is it the other way around? We're gonna find out with this playthrough real soon. Sell that off. We pretty much got our money back. Yeah, we could build the grape breeder here. Only one person to build it. We don't need it right away. We have 9 people available. Okay, so let's put this one to work. And let's highlight it. Let's upgrade this. Next trade round, we're going to bring in 14 bricks to upgrade these two. And if you want, instead of boosting the stones, since we really don't need it right now, we have plenty of it, go ahead and boost the furniture workshops. Let's fish for more buy-wood cards here. Actually, let's get this granary. What else? Oh, there was another granary right there, but we don't need it. Buy-wood. Great. Free roll into nothing. Okay. This one, I think it's a really good spot to put it right here. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get all this farmland. Only one person, preferably a kid, to work on it. Okay, it looks like all this farm is coming along. Great, awesome. Now we could do some shrubbery. Let's do the first 4 houses here. how much money we have. We're pretty much out. Alright, we'll leave it there. Now we also avoid seal cards too this way too. So it's a double. It's kind of like a double bonus to it. You avoid the steel cards, plus you're giving city happiness. This is going to raise up to around 76, 77. I do need a little bit more to kind of like raise it up to 78 and 79. And that you'll see a big difference with the furniture workshop production after that. Okay, just keep boosting this. Yeah, okay, so when we disabled the stone here, now they're putting it over here. Great, perfect, that's exactly what we needed. How many people do we still have left? See, we have kind of 4 laborers. I don't know if they're kids, but we're going to check right now. How many children? Right here, up here. We have 14 kids, but we know we have some of them are actually old enough to work. There's no way we have 50 laborers only. There's 7 here. Kind of hard to tell. It'll be hard to tell until we have a production building available. Actually here, kids can't build farms. Okay, so they are adults. Let's put them to work. I would get another tulip farm, but we still have this leather to sell off, and we're still making so much tulips right now. That's just better to make sure we have enough food, which, speaking of which, it is going on the low side now. So this is why we did this early. We only got like 2 medicine herbs here, that's fine. But like, this is why I switched it up early. Made sure we're going to have enough food now. Okay, immigration office is still doing its thing, great, and it's doing it pretty well. It would be doing a lot better with a market, which is also supplied with food and not just medicine, but like this is good enough. Would it honestly tell you the truth? It would have been better just to have left it here and then build it. It would have been working faster, but we're not really hurting too much on the population right now. We do need a little bit more housing. So let's get 2 more houses here. Let's see if we can get another kid to build another house here. No, so we only have 1. Oh, well, we definitely only have 1. 1 person already died from starvation. This will be built. We're going to build more farms in the wintertime now that we have a great breeder. We also need to move this granary here. The corn breeder is going to move up, so we'll get more corn up there. And this one will stay as tulip. Actually, what we can do is temporary. 6 by... Yeah. We could do this. Or we could, to maximize the space, we could just do this. 38 or 37 here. That works too. But we could do 38. Probably get away with it. Okay. Never mind then. We'll do 37 here. Let's not build them just yet. This can turn into grape. But I do plan on moving the tulip breeder down here soon. Now that we have this place unlocked, there's still some fertility here. Let's bring in that 14 brick. Sell off 60 leather. Sell off the rest as tulips. Okay, great. Now let's see, what else are we doing? Well, actually, technically, we already have the corn breeder unlocked, but we'll use the grapes for now. In the meantime, what can we do? Well, since this is a PvP game, maybe we should look into military already. So let's do that. Otherwise, the plan was go storage depot and go into market, so we could just get the market and bring it over here already. Bring the food. Also, by the way, heads up with the stone tools, since they got nerfed, it is now impossible to reach Enlightenment Age at year 9 on Emperor, or Brutal difficulty for that matter. It's just not doable, from what I have seen. It used to be. I mean, I was the one who pioneered it, and showed it to everybody else how you could do it. But, not anymore. You can't do it. You would need the old tools. The old tools effectiveness back to actually do it. I'm gonna buy this tavern just in case we do need a tavern up here. Actually, that's a genius idea. We kind of do need a tavern up here because this one's all the way down here. This one supplies the quarry only. So let's get a tavern here if we can. Yeah, that's a little too expensive. How many foresters? Okay, no, we have enough. Let's do it. So let's do that. Let's get this tavern built. Just like so. This, we're gonna tell it disallow. So we can bring the road up here. Let's boost the furniture workshops again. Yeah, those are upgraded. Okay, great. Let's see, what else are we doing? Do you notice how our wood supply is kind of going down because we are trying to build all these farms? The moment you notice that, especially with the furniture workshops, now that they're working, you want to put this guy to prioritize planting. Prioritize planting non-fruit trees. You don't need to put cards on it to boost it. That has nothing to do with it. You only need cards for the ones that you want to cut with. So you prioritize cutting here. Cut any trees. Perfect. By the way, shouts out to Veruca. He's the one who proposed this idea of having two foresters. One on prioritizing planting, the other one prioritizing on cutting. I tested it out myself a long while ago. This is long before the Aztec patch. I tested it out. I liked what I saw. I told I told them it works. It's perfect. It even works on the higher difficulties too. It's very effective. We'll get these roads going just to make sure it stays tree free so we can get the next round of shrubberies. Our city happiness went up only to 75. If you want, you can raise your tavern up to 40, but since we kind of need the income, we won't do that. We need the income so we can build more shrubberies. And it'll domino effect from there. Let's see, what else are we doing? We need to build more farms already. Great. We also need more income for the archer. We need to get that going. So we definitely need to treat this as a PvP. So let's get this. That's fine for now. We're not planning on going to war. We just want the archer to make sure that if anybody decides to use a steel card on us, it'll be less effective. Okay, we're waiting for the full cycle before we turn on the coal. Let's see, we're gonna sell off 60 leather, 60 tulips again. This is being cleared out, that's great. Oh, this is actually considered tulip. Hey, if we can get this built in time, that'd be great. If not, no big deal. Turn on the coal. Do we have enough money to train an archer? We do. So let's go ahead and do that. And we just further made sure that we don't get any steel cards coming our way. Plus, now we're going to have an archer. Let's upgrade these furniture workshops since the brick came in. And we'll boost the furniture workshops one more time. Okay, let's highlight this just to make sure. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll just have these guys only work during the winter time. Yeah, I think we're good. You know what? I forgot to move yeah, too late now. Really need to get onto that. Okay, there we go. What else are we unlocking? Let's go to upgrades tree. Let's go to card inventory. We could get this. It'll help out with our money a little bit. Either we can get that or we can go straight into markets, bring the food over here, and increase the furniture workshop productivity. So, choices. There's quite a bit of choices. Okay, well, card inventory got unlocked. Let's store our archer there. Great, this is great. Now we can remove this. Put the road there. We could tell this to go 20. This one's also 20, I believe. Yes. Okay. We'll just get a road down here in the middle. There's no need to build another 2 houses here. Unless if you want to make the farms a little bit more efficient, but they seem to be doing their job just fine. So we can just keep it at 2 houses over here. We'll be fine with that. Even if the new iron mine is built, these two houses can take care of it. See, how many people do we have left available? Yeah, we could do that. This is gonna be a tulip farm. Okay, it got built late. Let's keep it at 3. Early spring. I forgot to turn off the coal. There we go. That was quite a bit of a mistake, but it's fine. So we go ahead and finish this up with shrubbery. Get a little bit more steady happiness. It's at 77 already. What else? We have, okay, actually we have 3 options from here. I'm going to pause the game really quick. You could get pottery and then go straight to the ironworking just to unlock this 30% wood harvesting yield. But since we're good on wood, we don't really need it right now. But that is an option. Like if you're finding yourself a little low on the wood, you could do that instead of going to market. But we have 3 options available to us. We have this option. We have this option to go straight into market. Actually, we have 4. We have 4 options. We could do pottery to ironworking and get this bonus. We can go storage depot and market, wait for the market to finish. So that'll increase our furniture workshop productivity. And if we didn't have a grape breeder, this would be another option right here. Just go straight to corn breeder. But since we have a grape breeder, we can avoid this for a little while longer. We absolutely don't need it. Also, I'm kind of interested in seeing which one gets consumed first. Is it grapes or is it corn that gets consumed first? If it's grapes that gets consumed first, then we know for sure grapes are a higher tier food than corn. What I mean by a higher tier food is grapes or like any food that gets consumed first, your citizens will go after that one first because it will fill them up faster than if they ate a lower tier food. So if, let's say, one of the citizens ate wheat and then the other citizen ate corn, that citizen who ate corn will have to eat less corn to get filled, while the person that's eating wheat will take longer until his food satisfaction is taken care of. And therefore he'll have to eat more wheat. So just keep that in mind with those tiers of foods. There is a hierarchy with grown food. I can put it. I'll put it as a comment on this video. If I forget, just remind me. But I will put it there. I will let everybody know that this is what I have discovered to be the priority for grown food. Okay. So that's the new symbol for the no worker. Instead of saying no worker, it's a symbol now. So that's what that symbol means. This is still here though, not enough workers. I mean, that will always be here with me. I just put everybody to work. Like the way I see it is you're not working, you're not making money. Simple as that. Let's get 3 more immigrants. We have an option for productivity or sustain book. Well, we're already fine with sustain book. I think we have enough. So what's our? We do need a minimum of 4 though. That's the thing. What are we going to put for productivity book though? You know what we can do? Let's get this productivity book. Let's upgrade that and put that there. And then let's boost. We'll put this one here for now. Pass. Let's sell off more. Okay, great. We're going to get more tulips real soon. That's great because our leather supply is pretty much dwindling. One other thing. If we did not have this medicine farm here, close to our town, the market would have been the better choice. Because we do need the market here to bring in the medicine from the other farm fields. But since we are getting away with it, we can just leave it. It's not a big deal. This is a lot of medicine. That's a lot of medicine. But we do need this medicine farm here, because we can't turn into corn. And one other thing, don't try to sell your medicine, because what happens is if you sell your medicine, like right now, if I sell it right now, I guarantee you it's going to sell from here first. It'll sell from here, it'll deplete this stash here completely. And that means it's going to make it difficult for the grape farmers to get their job done. And then the whole economy after that falls apart. So that's why it's like, don't try, if you can, try to avoid selling medicine even if you overproduce. Because sometimes it'll just do that and it'll just completely ruin your farms after that. Or it could, if this was the last medicine storage build, it could have taken the medicine from here, and now your furniture workshop and your charcoal burner are working slower. Okay, I forgot to upgrade this. We're going to upgrade this now that we have more than one charcoal burner. Okay, we still have more tech. We don't need to do the corn breeder, we still have that. We could do trade relations. Either we could do trade relations or we can go more into tech and just get the market. How many laborers do we have? We don't have a whole lot. Otherwise, I was thinking we could go pottery, go into the ironworks, get that 30% wood harvesting yield, and just start cutting trees down. And we can get a lot more wood that way quickly. But since we're still okay on wood, I think let's get the market so we can get furniture workshops to work more efficiently. So I'll do this. Perfect. All right. The market is going to be... Yeah, let's buy it. And let's buy the market too. Let's see, what else are we doing? Yeah, let's do it this way. So this will be for iron. So that when the iron mine is ready to go, it'll just plop iron right there quickly. Get back to work quickly. Iron ore, perfect. We still don't have enough extra people for an iron mine, which is fine. It's to be expected. We're just getting that ready whenever we're ready to do that. In the meantime, let's disallow this. So it'll transfer over there. Disallow. Disallow. Same with this. Actually, hold on to this one for now. because we want to sell the leather. We can't sell the leather if somebody's transporting the leather from one storage to the other. We can disallow that one. Let's check for wood. Okay, there it is. Let's get another market just in case. Let's get another market card. What else? Oh yeah, the immigration office is still working. It'll pay off real soon. We'll get 5 more laborers that way. You know what else we could do? We could buy another immigration office, and then we can place it down. Yeah, I think around here is fine. Like, we can build it. We can build it so we'll get a building combo. And let's separate it out. No, actually that's fine. We'll keep it that way. Alright, we're selling. You know what? I say we just upgrade this already. So we'll sell the tulips. Let's buy 7 bricks. And we'll sell the rest leather. Okay, perfect. Now we have more bricks coming in. That's not enough workers still. Yeah, we really need that immigration office to tick already. We will boost Furniture Workshop again. The one with the 2 productivity bucks. We have money. Actually, let's get a really good idea of how much money we have. Oh, okay. Yeah, 3,000. 3,000 there. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How's that? Oh, 1,000. 3,000 total. Right, never mind. My brain did the math. I just didn't believe it. Alright, we can reduce this to 1. I mean, to 2 people. Let's get a storage yard here somewhere. Quickly. Let's see, where can we put it? Right here sounds about right. Because we are gonna move the tulip breeder down here. If we're gonna do that, get a road here. And then storage, right? That. Boom. When this is done, we are definitely moving. I am not forgetting this time. We are definitely moving the granary down here. Yeah, see, all this plus 20%, I missed out on all that for all this time. Okay, so what is getting consumed first? Is it the grapes or is it the corn? We're gonna find out right now. Honestly, I hope it's the corn. Because that means this research is way more valuable. But at the same time, that would also mean our corn card, our corn starter card is that much more valuable. So give or take. So yeah, let's see what is getting consumed right now. I can't tell with these numbers. We'll leave it as a grape breeder for now. But starting from next year, we will know for sure if it's up to par with corn or not. Let's get another. This should be great. Yeah, just about. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, we can tell this. Mid-autumn. Yeah, they'll pick it up just in time. This one didn't do its job in time. That's probably because there's not enough food in this location already. They can't do it too much. So that's great. That means that just opened up 2 more laborers from here, which will be working on the market here. Now let's disallow this one. This one did its job. They just need storage yards so they can actually put the stuff in here quicker. Okay. This needs to be disallowed. We're gonna completely remove this storage. Okay, now it's perfectly fine. We can move this. Let's see, corn breeder. We're moving it over here now. And this, we're gonna drop the entire food over there. And we'll bring it here. This is hitting. Oh, are you kidding me? It's not hitting this one. This one. We might have to improvise this farm. This is an interesting one here. Let's put it to wheat for now. Wheat. We have too many. Alright, so we're going to improvise this one to be 39. Hey, let's see if the grader hits it. It does. So we tweaked it. And it's ready to go. Also, it probably has a good chance of becoming a corn farm too. So we just took care of 2 things at once. This is not going to be a corn farm because the tulip is in the way. So what we're going to do is we are going to move this. Okay. Let's tell them to hurry up and build. Alright, so we're going to tweak this one to be 36 wood. Where is the 36 mark? See, it's... Oh, because I'm taking it from the wrong side. Oh, we can make a bigger farm here, actually. It's enough fertility. Yeah, but if we do that, we can't guarantee corn. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Where's the 36? That's the 37. So we need to wait for the corn breeder to build before we could do anything. Okay, let's boost the granary one more time. We really need this granary built so we can move all this food here. Did the brick come in? It did. There it is. Okay. And what else are we doing? We need to sell. See, now our tulip supply has gone crazy. Sell that. Immigration office kicking in. It's great. We technically don't need that immigration office to work right now. We can bulldoze this, let them pick it up quickly. Let's get this market built. Disallow for now, until I can get my bearings. One other thing, you guys, with the markets, This check mark on the houses, it means absolutely nothing. Uh, my main concern with the markets is it close enough for the industry? If it is, great, because we need the medicine and the food here right away. If it gets some houses as check marks, so to speak, that's like a small bonus. Like I really don't see it doing anything, honestly. I think it's more like it's a cautionary type of thing. Like, you know how it is with the farms are saying the uh, the farm is too far away from a house. I think it's the same thing, honestly. It really doesn't do anything. It doesn't increase city happiness or anything like that. Anyways, let's continue. Our breeders are built. Our breedery is built. Let's see if we can tweak this to a corn. We can. What about this one? Can we tweak this into a corn? No, it cannot be a corn. Okay. We will leave it as a wheat. We have no choice. Or, what we can do, actually, this is a technique I kind of learned, is just combine the farms. Okay, so there. See how it says it's too long, it's too big? If we do one less, we can get it. Okay, the coal is just on. I'm just making sure about that. So we can get away with one. See, right there. And let's see, it does turn into a corn. The granary hits it. Great. We have a super farm right there. Corn. 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 Set this to corn. We need to build another corn farm here, or we are missing out on food. Corn. Perfect. Now we're gonna boost the furniture shop again. Let's check for Alright. We are set. This one's gonna have to be a 3-man farm because we can get this to be removed in time. Maybe this one too, even. That is a bit unfortunate, but this move is gonna pay off big time. Let's turn off the coal. So at 341 coal, our wood supply is kind of dwindling. But we have a crap ton of money, so if we ever need to use buy wood card, we can do that option, but let's try and avoid that as much as possible. So best way to avoid that, and if you want to save it for a military, or in this case a navy, you're going to go straight into the ironworkings. And the next winter, you're going to tell your people, actually we have 12 laborers, we can do it now. We can tell them, hey, go cut down more trees with the 30% yield. See. But before we do that, let's make sure these guys are working the farms. Boost this, make sure. Because this is a large farm. One person building it is going to take a while. Okay, this medicine farm is still doing its thing. I say leave it for now. We will turn it off and tell them to go somewhere else. We'll leave that on 3. What is getting consumed first? Is it the grapes or is it the corn? It seems like they're about even. That's very peculiar. I guarantee you, if we had wheat, corn would have been getting consumed first. The wheat would continuously stockpile. But I think they're about even. They're both getting consumed. So I guess it doesn't matter which one. Do you want grape or do you want corn? Well, good to know. They're about even. Okay. We have a lot of stone here. I say we do this, and especially with a lot of city captives, let's upgrade our first our first 4 houses with insulation. And we're gonna get this area shrubberied next. We want to increase it to 80. That's very important. Three more people, great. Sustain book. I don't have much of a choice here. I'm glad I picked up on that productivity book when I did. So that's there. Yeah, we can get 2 more furniture workshops going if we want to. That is an option. This down to 2 people. Let's get corn. Oops, misspelled it. There we go. So 250 corn. By the way, if you don't know yet, the markets got buffed. They used to only carry 50 items at a time. Now they carry 100 items. So let's get medicinal herb here too. Let's get 250. Great, awesome. Now we have this. Oh, let's make sure it's working. Highlight it. Let's sell off more tulips. Let's keep the income coming. Okay, great. Now let's get more shrubberies here. Yeah, we have plenty of money. Plenty of money. And we have that 1,000 in our hand if we ever need it. And still no threats from the enemy AI. I think he knows who I am and he's just scared shitless. So that's the other thing. Let's get this tulip. We kind of screwed that one up, but that's fine. We can easily recover from that. Let's see, this one can be tulip. Let's tell them to work on it. Boost it. Let's see if we can get it in time. If not, it's no big deal. So our food, keep this on 5. It just got built. It's a mega farm. You don't want to mess with it. You want to make sure that is farmed. These are on 3 because they were built late. This is on 2, but it's not doing so well. So the moment you see that, tell it to put it on 3. Okay. What else? The upgrades tree. We could do trade relations. Or we could do heating tech. That way we don't need another 2 people on charcoal burning. So I say we do 1 point into heating tech. We barely have enough people to work this second. Okay. Yeah, this medicine farm definitely needs to go as soon as these guys stockpiled all the medicine here. We are boosting this furniture workshop. Okay, what is our city happiness? Okay, we're good. We are technically good on it. Let's just finish this up. There we go. We're technically good. We don't really need any more shrubberies right now. We don't have enough population to go into Enlightenment Age yet. So let's get 2 more houses built. One here. you know what? One there. And let's make sure we can get another house here to stabilize the farms. Actually, we'll do it right here. Yeah, I think this is a decent spot to do it right here. So, one house here. We don't have enough kids. We don't even have enough kids to work on it. Everybody's just working. This immigration office paid off, did its due diligence. Okay, so these houses will have to get built in the wintertime. In that case, let's get them ready. Let's check for wood card. There we go. We're still not using beer brewery. As you can see, that would turn our food into beer and that would get us killed. So just don't do it, especially on the high difficulties. Like starting from Emperor, I would say don't do it. You can get away with it on Brutal, but try and get out of the habit of doing that. Population is way more important than beer. Trust me on that. Let's see, we are boosting that. Okay, so this third person made a big difference. We could tell 2 people will be there for now. This is almost there. It's getting close to the cutoff time, but I think they're getting it. Okay, I think they almost have it. They just have this one more row here. And we should see a huge increase in the food. Because now this is affecting the whole food area right here. This one granary. And now we could tell it 4 people to work on here. Because we have 2 people here. We have 2 people here. So 4 people. That's how it is with this. See? 2 people, 2 people. This mega farm, 2 people, 2 people. It's going to be even easier with the windmill. The windmill's probably going to be placed right here. And it'll grab all this. Let's continue selling the tulips. We need money. We always need money. Still no threat from our adversary here. I mean, he has all this military because that's just the counterplay. He's allowed to go above his military cap, while I am only allowed to go based off of my population. That's just how the player AI works. But they can't use that military to attack you. They can only use it to defend against it. So there's that. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, he has a bigger military, but he can't use it to attack you. Otherwise, that would be very imbalanced. After this medicine farm, we are definitely removing... See, as soon as this got food... No, it didn't get food. How come this one... How come these guys... Anyways, I have no idea. This time they were able to get to the medicine farm in time to cultivate everything. Boosting furniture. We have 1 point into heating tech, which is all we need right now. The tech tree. We could do the corn breeder, right? And then we can move on to baking and just get the windmill and place it this winter. Honestly, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. We really don't need the wood right now. Or who knows, maybe we could just do both, get it over with. We have 261, 529, right? Oh yeah, that actually works. Let's do that. We'll get this. We don't need the tortilla bakery just yet. Let's buy the corn breeder though. I do want to replace the grape. It looks like they're about even, so that's perfectly great. No thanks to that. Okay, see, look at all that food. That's amazing. I want to place down the marketplace, just get it out of my hand. We could build another two foresters just to get the bonus. Is this fertile? No, it is not. It's perfect actually. So let's place it down here. Let's place these two. Tell them build it, and then we're not gonna use them for anything. Just to unlock that bonus. How's our medicine? Medicine is too much. I want to boost this. We can get 2 more people back from here. And we might be able to start looking into either, well, actually, we could probably do more farms, just to make sure the farms are under control. And if this was a brutal or easier difficulty, we would start doing the iron mine already, and start looking at the tools. Okay, this one, no food, perfect. No food for this one too. I think we're gonna extend this farm. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. How about let's extend this farm too? Just hitting the wrong button here. There we go. Let's extend this farm. Actually, let's make sure that's not too big. So let's get this one to be 39 wood. And let's get this one to be 46 built. And then this will be a 3-man farm, period. It'll stay 3-man after that. And so it has corn. It definitely has the boost. So we just increased our food supply right there. This one, I don't know if it's worth putting it over here. If it's worth increasing, because this one had more fertility. Anyways. There's the grape. But we can remove the grape now, since we have corn breeders. Put it right there. I'm gonna just tell this grape. Actually, we can. It's fine. Just put it here. So yeah, this guy is definitely gonna have to get conquered at some point. We do want that. It is very nice. And I want the full farmland, so he's kind of chipping in. You see that? Yeah, I don't like that. He needs to go. Early winter. Put that there. What is our furniture? Is it catching up all the houses? Yeah, it is. Let's unlock that. Let's get ironworking. Let's unlock this. And let's tell people to start chopping down. We're not using clay pits. Forget that. We're never using clay pits. Iron smelter, not right now. Okay. So what other thing? We need to get this windmill going. Oh, I see. We would have no choice but to do it anyway. Okay, so that kind of works. Yeah, that's fine. And build it. So that gets... it doesn't get this one. I don't like that. That's not good. Okay. I did not like that, so we are not doing it that way. We're holding off on this for now. Need to get this in here. Okay, there we go. Now we're better off. Let's get coal going. Then this one can turn into a mega farm. Like so. Let's do it this way. So it gets corn, it gets hit by, yeah it does, it gets hit by the granary. It does get hit by the windmill, great. This one doesn't get picked up, that's fine. That's not an issue. Okay, let's boost furniture workshop again. Anyways. Once this winter is over with, actually let's get a, what was it called? I need to get more military. So let's get this warrior unlocked. Let's get 2 of these. Actually, let's get all 3. There we go. Our city happiness is perfect, exactly where we need it. Tulips. We will have more tulips, no problems. Says house too far. Yeah, kind of is. Yeah, it's actually a good spot. We can get a house here. And that should say, no it does not. You know what? We'll do this. And then it should stop. Yeah, there we go. Pass on that. We'll pick this up just in case. We'll place it down somewhere so it doesn't take up a spot. We'll definitely sell this off. Okay, we can turn this off. We're gonna get the 4 build combo real soon for those. Let's turn off the coal. And let's stop the game here. We'll come back for the next part. And I think we are pretty much ready for a population boom and into Enlightenment Age. So that might take another 2 or 3 in-game years. You know what, let's turn these to corn before we forget. Okay, this is not corn, this is gonna be wheat. This will turn into corn, this will turn into medicine. Let's see, what else? Okay, that's corn, we'll leave it at 3. That's being built right now. We might not have enough population even for the farms, so that's always a good thing. We can turn this off. And everything else should be taken care of. Alright, I will catch you guys on the next one. We'll boost this. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.